Good morning, students. How are you, students? Welcome back, student. And we are going to start a class from today, and we are going to interact to each other from today. And as you know, students, as you told to me, according to syllabus, some chapters, as you know, some chapters have been deducted, and in this corona time, this lockdown time, and few chapters you have studied. So students, according to the syllabus, from today I am going to start your SST class, and in your SST today I have selected political science, and in political science chapter 2 constitutional design. One chapter you have read, first chapter you have read, and from today I am going to start chapter 2 constitutional design. It is a very interesting class, student, and in this class we are going to discuss about the importance of the constitution, and what is the significance of the constitution, and how the constitution made in India, and from another country our constitution maker had taken some points also, some important points, some system also, to give the best constitution to the Indian people, to Indian citizen. Okay, student? I hope you like this class, and I hope you will be good at home. So students, let's start in your class, 9th class, Political Science, Chapter 2, Constitutional Design. Okay, student? Now student, in the previous class, in the previous chapter you have studied about democracy, what is the definition of the democracy. In the last class also I have taught to you about democracy. I taught to you about democracy, what is democracy, definition of the democracy, what is the importance of the democracy. So you know the significance, the importance of the democracy. India is a democratic country and big democratic country in the world. The constitution of the India is a very big, you can say, greatest constitution of India in the world. So student, in the last chapter also you have studied about the democracy, and the rulers are not free to do what they like. In a democratic country, in a democracy, government will do according to the people, according to the public. And if government are not doing work according to the wishes of the people, then we have power, we can change the government. As you know, in a democracy, people having more and more power, and in election time we have much more power, kingmaker. And as you know, the definition of the democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people. One more definition, democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people, or people elect the head of the government. Okay, student, and all the rules together are called constitution. Means some rules for the ruler, some rules for the citizen, and all the rules together are called constitution. A constitution, it is a written document from the government, or you can say according to the constitution, government do work. And the constitution of a country is a set of the written rules that are accepted by all people living together in a country. If you are living in country, we have to follow the constitution. Government, judiciary, court, Supreme Court, people, or anyone. If you are living in this country, you have to follow the rules of this country. If you belong in any another religion, any other culture, any other caste, or any other race, but you have to follow strictly, you have to follow the rules and regulation of the constitution. And constitution is the supreme law that determines the relationship among the people living in this country, in this territory, and this relationship between the people and the government. This relationship should be between the people and the government. Government or people, anyone, we have to follow the instruction of the constitution. And the main responsibility of the government to maintain law and order. Now students, firstly we have to know the significance of the constitution. Then in next topic we will discuss about the constitution and the formation of the constitution. Firstly, we have to know the significance of the constitution. Significance of the constitution. We have to understand about the constitution and significance of the constitution. You know students, these days every state has a constitution by which the objective of the state, its nature, organization, power, function, all the different organs of the government and their mutual relation, laws about the citizenship, territory, state. And you know students, rights and duties. The citizen all the citizens have to follow the duties, and we have few rights also. Which type rights, which type duties we have to follow? Now, first, clarify the nature of the state. Clarify the nature of the state. Clarify the nature of the state. Clarify and declaration. What is the state's nature? Suppose about India. India is a democratic country. How you can say? According to the constitution. Means all the power, function, rights, duty are laid down in the constitution. So the constitution clarifies the nature of the state, whether it is a democratic country or a dictator country, secular or a weak type country, then we can know through the constitution. For example, it is said that in a preamble of Indian Constitution of India is sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. So through the constitutional preamble, we can say that India is a democratic country, India is a secular country, India is a socialist country. So This constitution shows the state's nature. Clear? Next point. Guardian of the rights. Guardian of the rights and liberties of the people. Yes, this is the important fact. Constitution is the guardian of the people, means our rights, fundamental rights, our liberty, our liberty are included in the Constitution. Which type fundamental rights we have got, which type liberty we have, all the function, all the things are written in the Constitution, and proudly we can say we have this type fundamental rights. As you know, in the class 8, I have told to you, you have noted about, I told to you about the fundamental rights, and you noted also, we have 6 fundamental rights, right to equality, right to freedom, different type fundamental rights. This all the fundamental rights are written here. Okay, and all the organs of the government are committed to the protection of the rights and liberty of the people, as they are bound to work according to the principles laid down in the Constitution. Now, next point, check on the misuse of powers. Check on the misuse of powers. Check on the misuse of powers. What is this? It means the different organs of the government of the government are also bound to exercise the powers according to the provision made in the Constitution, and in case any organ of the government does not do so, the action of declared unconstitutional. This way the Constitution check the misuse of the powers of the government. And one important point, more important point, establish the rule of law. Establishes the rule of law. Establishes the rule of law. The important point, Constitution in the supreme law of the country, and every organs of the government officials and every individual is bound to work according to the Constitution, and this way opposite to the rule of man. The Constitution establishes the rule of law. By rule of law we mean that the administration is being run according to the wishes of the ruler. And student, next topic is democratic constitution in South Africa. Perhaps this topic has been deducted according to you, according to Amrita, this topic democratic constitution in South Africa, but a few point I will say here about democratic constitution in South Africa. Perhaps this topic has been deducted, but listen the topic about democratic constitution in South Africa. As you know, you have listened the name of the Nelson Mandela. I am writing here about this topic. As your topic is democratic constitution, democratic constitution in South Africa. Democratic constitution in South Africa. You know, the system of racial discrimination was prevailing in South Africa. Mahatma Gandhi also faced when he had gone to study in South Africa, he faced the racial discrimination. And Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who is the constitution maker, and he laid down about this topic related to this racial discrimination I have noted in the constitution. So the new constitution came into the force at midnight of April 1994, and the policy of apartheid, one important word, apartheid means rang bhed. Apartheid, this important word will come so many times in front of you again and again. Note down apartheid. Apartheid. Apartheid means where racial discrimination became. In Hindi, apartheid meaning in Hindi, rang bhed. Okay, note down the meaning of the apartheid, where racial discrimination is found, such as in South Africa. So, policy of the apartheid was imposed by the white over the black. White over the black. And under the people of the South Africa were discriminated on the basis of the color and race. Nelson Mandela belonged from a black people, and white people create a problem for the black people. So students, since 1950 the black, color and Indian fought against the apartheid system, and they launched different mass protest, march, strike, and with this one national party ANC, African National Congress, was the umbrella organization in the South Africa and start a protest against this racial discrimination, this apartheid policy, you can say, and this included the many workers union and community party, and many the sensitive white also joined the ANC, African National Congress, means who is a sincere white person. They joined the ANC, African National Congress, to oppose the apartheid and played a leading role in this struggle. And after so many long protests, the Constitution of the South Africa has been passed after 28 years of imprisonment. Nelson Mandela, the government of the white people, to put the Nelson Mandela in imprisonment, and after 28 years he came out from a prison, from a jail, and became a free man. And finally, at the midnight of the 26th April 1994, the new national flag of the Republic of South Africa was unfurled, making the newly born democracy in the world. So, the constitution maker of India make this type constitution. They deny the racial discrimination such as they faced in South Africa. Mahatma Gandhi or Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. So student, some more point related, I have some more point related to democratic constitution in South Africa, but I am not going in deeply because topic is perhaps not in your syllabus. I am not going in deep. Now come to the important point, making of the Indian Constitution. Means from here we will discuss about the Indian Constitution. What was the process, and how was the format of the Indian Constitution, and from which country our constitution maker had taken a system, a good system for the Indian citizen. And one more thing, student, you have to learn the preamble of the Indian Constitution. One time for a teacher job in a degree college, teacher job, asked by the interviewer that what is preamble. If you remember it, then tell the preamble. I want listen. So it is a good thing, student. You should learn the preamble, and from today you can learn the preamble. It is very easy, not hard. You can do if you wish. Now after this topic, we'll discuss about Indian Constitution. Making of the Indian Constitution. Making of the Indian Constitution. You know, students, like the South Africa, Indian constitution was also drawn up under a adverse condition, a different condition. We know that India was ruled more than 150, means near about 200 years by the foreigners. At that time, the people of India were emerging from the status of subject to that the citizen, and people of India had to struggle for a long period to get their freedom. You have listened so many stories about Indian freedom fighter, how they struggled for the freedom of the country India, for the independence of the India, and when how India got freedom. You have listened so many stories of the freedom fighter. And our national movement also was not merely a struggle against a foreign rule. It was also a struggle to against the foreigner and the rejuventure our country and transform our society and politics. And it sharply changed the path of India, and after independence, the basic idea about a new India were accepted almost everyone. Means we all the people wanted a different type India. Means from where we get a sovereignty, a freedom, and all the things according to the wishes of the people. As far as back in 1928, Motilal Nehru and 8 other Congress leaders drafted a constitution for India. It was called Nehru Report. Remember it? When launched Nehru Report in 1928. Note down. Nehru Report. It was the framework of the constitution in the front of the Britishers about Indian constitution. Means it was the first step to making a Indian constitution. In 1928, Nehru Report. It was called a Nehru Report. So Motilal Nehru and 8 other Congress leaders drafted a constitution for India. And in 1931, the resolution of the Karachi session of the Indian National Congress mainly dealt on how independent India's constitution should look like. Means which type will be the shape of the Indian constitution. And they represent the framework of the Indian constitution in front of the Britishers. And after that, some basic values were accepted by all leaders much before the formation of the Constituent Assembly. All the constitution have made according to Constituent Assembly. Means so many members were there in the Constituent Assembly. Okay, student? Okay, student, I am going to finish today's class because your today's class timing has been over, and more topic of this chapter we will discuss in the next class. Right now, note down your homework. Note down your homework. It's time to homework. Note down, student, your homework. First, what is racial discrimination? You have to say about racial discrimination. Second, what was Nehru report? And when it was published. Okay, student, note down only two homework. First, what is racial discrimination? Second, what was Nehru report? And when it was published, it was produced. When it was produced. Note down your homework. Have you noted, student? Okay, very good. So, student, I hope you like this class, and in the next class we will meet again, and we will discuss about more topic. And student, one more thing, you have to note down all the homework date wise. In SST homework copy, you have to note down all the homework date wise, and political science copy, you have to note the important topic, important point, and after that when the chapter will finish, question answer you will get through PDF in a group. So thank you, student. Thank you for the day. Have a good day.